Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have Capricorn, a reading for you guys. And Capricorn, we start the reading with the Justice card, right? And we don't know if this judge is just. No, we've just been told that they are, and so but we know better over here. We sure do. So here's the Justice card: legal situation or document. All right, and so this is the police, it says here. Finding out the truth in the matter affecting the balance. Okay, so maybe you're finding something out. You could be going to court, you could be dealing with a legal situation, or your person could be, right? Because this is, a story, right? I'm trying to make it a fairy tale for you, Capricorn, but it's really hard to do these days, and, when everything is a lie. We have the spark of life, and I'm not talking about your person. Ace of Bows, Capricorn. And here he is, right? Not he, but here is the bow and the arrow. And they are lifted. It's kind of, but the arrow is pointing into this little fire here, right? Like a campfire, kind of. But this is the Ace of Wands, and they're showing the fire, the passion, the ignition, right? The igniting, like, interesting how we have, anyway, igniting. Somebody wants us with you, or you want this with somebody. Like, you want a brand new opportunity with this person. This is the spark of life. It's like, this is where the passion lies with this person. It's a major spark, a flame, a torch, something like that. But that's what you want here. And this justice, maybe you're going to find out the truth about somebody. Maybe somebody else will find out the truth about themselves, right? Isn't that the most important thing? Yeah, when if people find out for themselves. Good God, you can't, you just can't, you can't say enough about that. No, you can't. That's what we want people to do. Find out for themselves, right? We have the King of Pentacles here, Capricorn. It's a woman. Here she is with her like Bermuda shorts, kind of, and she looks like she's going to get on the plane here or coming out of some business meeting, maybe. And she looks pretty cool here. And let's have a look at the King of Pentacles. This is the law of attraction, so anything goes in this deck. I feel like it does. Let's see what they have, what their version of the King of Pentacles is, and that's you, Capricorn. At least they got you looking fly there. They do. And the King of Pentacles is the banker. Okay, this has to be the Queen, the Heiress. It is, all right? And it's really the heiress. Yeah, I beg your pardon. It's not the Heiress. Yeah, the heiress is somebody who inherits. You guys could be saying, I know, Power and Light. Okay. A wealthy, middle-aged, woman with brown hair will play an important role in making your dream come true. However, be careful not to sacrifice your feelings to gain power. So somebody here, maybe they're middle-aged, maybe they're wealthy. She's not too middle-aged looking, in my opinion, but hey, whatever. And so, but somebody here has like some money, it looks like, that's going to make your dream come true. That definitely could be you, Capricorn. I don't know if you're inheriting something, because they show her as the heiress, right? Be careful not to sacrifice your feelings to gain power. Somebody probably has gained power, some type of power, and maybe they sacrificed their feelings. Maybe you are doing this. Somebody here, right? You or your person is doing this to kind of gain power. Don't ever sacrifice your feelings for anything, or your intuition, right? We have know and ask your angels, right? So, this man sitting here in this kind of palace, church, temple, whatever, but he's here. It's really beautiful. The stars are, but he's sitting there and he's asking his angels. And here the angel has opened up into the portal, right? But we have a no, Capricorn. So, just no, not no, exclamation point, not no, ... right? This is just no. So somebody here, you or your person wants this spark of life with somebody. They don't have it. It's an opportunity in love. It's something very beautiful here. And I feel like there's somebody in this reading here who is sacrificed themselves, giving up what they really want. I mean, it sounds, it doesn't sound good, honestly. This could be your person, right? Okay, this finding out the truth is a trip over here. The lady's here and the black cat. Okay, the lady is, here she is. She's a good witch, right? Embodiment. And she's kind of like the magician. And, wow, they're showing the bee there, which is interesting. That is completely Masonic. These people, these Hollywood people have a bee on their tie. It's very secret society cultish, if it is. And we a lot of us know what that secret society is, right? We're not here to talk about it, though, not really. And we have this lady here, Capricorn. She has that kind of, she's standing in front of the moon, but it almost looks like oh, and there's a pentacle above the moon. Wow. So, it looks like she's kind of, what in Christianity, where we see sometimes if somebody's passed, they like Saint Christopher, but he might have any of the saints, right? Might have this kind of. It's not usually a halo. It's usually kind of like this crown. It's kind of interesting. But here she is, right? Kind of a halo. Yeah, I don't know if there's a special word for that, but here she is. She has the cup, and she's holding this the sword in her hand. It looks like a play sword, Capricorn. Maybe somebody here is playing house or just playing because she cracks me up with that sword, right? It's not even a sword. It's more of a knife, but I don't know what she thinks she's going to do with that knife, right? But long story short, she is like the high priestess. I'm making fun of her. That's not nice, isn't it? Okay, is it? So somebody's asking their angels, asking the divine to help them, or for an answer, or for an intervention, right? Yeah, and so we have the black cat, and this is psychism, and here he is, and he has this ritual behind him. This is like total Freemasonry stuff. It is, you guys, but it's interesting how the cards, even in the Ace of, if you guys are interested in this stuff, the Ace, the Two of Cups often has, they call it the Cadius or the Cassiticus. I forget the name of it, but it's this snake that goes around. That is a trip, and that is of the medical system. Yeah, y'all better wake up here about the medical system. So let's keep going, Capricorn, because if you're a nurse, God bless you. Yeah, in case you are, right? Yeah, because, and we know that you guys out there who are listening might be misunderstanding me. So let's see. Let's look at the Eight of Cups, Capricorn, because I can't talk elaborately about it, right? But yeah, God bless the nurses who have been on the front line during this whole situation the past couple years, right? Eight of Cups is here, Capricorn. I will stay on the reading, Capricorn. But really interesting, yeah, the Cassiticus, they're showing this symbology in everyday life that is out there. Yes, they are. And there is good things to be found in the tarot because there is insight to be gained, but just know that they also used it in not a nice way. This is what I'm trying to tell people. The other day, somebody got really confused. And made a comment. I'm like, that's not what I was saying at all. So Eight of Cups, Capricorn, and the man's laying down here, and here's this woman, and the sea is here in front of her. The ship is out there. This is typically about leaving, right? But she's at his side, so he looks like he's going to die here, right? But he has his hands in a weird position. They're they're just crossed right over his chest. Let's have a look at the Eight of Cups. Let's see what their whole kind of lover's path version is, right? And this is leave takings. Suppose what you're going to leave, what you're going to take when you leave, right? Leave takings. I feel like it has more to do with the mental, like what thoughts you're taking. It could be disillusionment and transitions. All right, disillusionment is really a major disappointment. That's kind of really what it is. I like how the Spanish language puts it they put it very clearly and very direct, right? In other words, disappoint is called disillusion. Yeah, when they talk about disillusioning somebody, you're disappointing them. Yes, You've taken away their whole dream, kind of their illusion, so to speak, right? That's why language is it's very interesting. Time to move on. Need for more substance in life, whether that be more satisfying relationships or a more authentic way of life. That's what somebody wants to do here. They want the spark of life. They want to deal with some type of justice here, maybe going to court. Maybe you're going to find out about a legal situation with you and your person. Not really sure. Capricorn could be you. And the psychism card is here. And here's the black cat, right? So when we see the embodiment with psychism, both, we know, and ask your angels all together. Somebody is asking the divine. They're trusting their intuition. And they know, here's this no card, Capricorn, is exactly about the Eight of Cups, right? Disillusionment, wanting to move on, unhappiness, yeah. Leave takings, need for more substance in life, yeah. Somebody needs a love they can call their own, or hold on to, or like really hold on to, like embrace it. Somebody might be in a relationship here that is like, it's unhappy, and Capricorn, I don't think it's you, because this is probably your person, right? And it could be one of these things where, shame on you if you continue to not you, Capricorn, but whoever's in this relationship wants to leave. This is so clear, right? And they know it's not really going to work out here. It's interesting how we have no next to this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, that really talks about don't sacrifice your feelings or something you want in this life for financial gain, something like that. Somebody here's doing that, right? And now they want to become this black cat instead and really believe in psychism. And the lady, right, who looks like a very nice lady. She's really like the high priestess. But her little her little knife here isn't cutting it, right? That's when she lost all credibility with me, Capricorn. If you're going to have these tools, right, at least have a good one, right? She has a toy knife here. So let's get into the reading, Capricorn, and let's see what we have. Oh, shoot. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't know that phone was on. I beg your pardon, all right? Yeah, my bad for sure, right? So let's get into the reading though, Capricorn. And the reading's very clear. This person knows that they should not, either you or your person knows you should not sacrifice, all right, Capricorn, if your feelings for money or something like that, right? Maybe somebody knows they have to go to court in order to have this Ace of Bows, which is the spark of life, or the Ace of Wands. Somebody could know that here, right? Yeah, they could. Let's look at the black cat real quick here. Let's see. And the black cat is a very ugly cat here because it doesn't look like a cat. No, it looks like a pug. You guys know what a pug is? And they're cute for dogs, but to have a cat with a pug face it's a little startling, right? I mean, what if I went to go pick out a dog and they go, or a cat, here's your cat, lady, right? Do you want to buy this cat? And it looks just like a pug. I'm like, oh my God, that's not really a cat. What the hell? And so they might have cats like this around the world. They could. So if you guys own one of these cats, don't get mad at me, all right, you guys? This cat looks, he does look evil though. The pentagram is around him. The pentagram, I believe, is just like, it's a geometrical figure, right? Or not figure, but shape. But the pentacle is based on the pentagram. And the pentagram is known in, if you study both sides of the esoteric, the cards, or the both sides of, symbology, right? And numerology, you will know here that the pentagram is about ungodly things. Yeah, this is really interesting here. But we're studying the good side of the tarot, Capricorn. We just know what this is really about. We do, right? Yeah. And the third eye chakra here, Capricorn. Not to say we know everything. No, we don't. We don't know everything about anything as old as we are, because the older you get, you realize the little you know, or you realize, wow, I've learned so much. But while you're realizing you learned so much, you go, wow, that means I didn't know squat before, and you thought you were so smart. All right? Yeah, not you, Capricorn. Me or anybody else, right? Psychism, clairvoyance, psychic protection. Yeah, this cat will protect you, Capricorn, because he's going to turn into a giant pit bull any day here. Not to say all pit bulls are bad, no, but we're not getting into anything. We're just trying to make a point here. Yeah, we're not trying to defend ourselves, not really here. This black cat, Capricorn, psychic protection, but he looks mean. Like, don't mess with me, or I'll turn you into, a cricket, or, or a red ant, or, or a cockroach, where somebody just wants to spray you, right? Visionary skills guide your way. Yeah, on a low note, if this was reversed, psychic awareness is required. Somebody has the psychic awareness. I feel like they do, because they probably went through some type of, a brain operation. Just teasing, Capricorn. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, and this is, Black Cat says, keep your psychic feelers open in order to maintain clarity in your psychic space. However, it is not so much a case of beware, more to be aware. Yeah, and that's it, right? Beware and aware are the same, right? But they can be seen a little differently, and on some level they are exactly the same. It's just be aware. But when we say beware, there could be this giant cat, Capricorn, that's, he's going to bite you, right? And then he's going to turn into a dog in front of you, and you're going to get scared. You're going to go, Power and Light tried to tell me. Just teasing you guys. So let's see what we have. The last card here in the Oracle spread, Capricorn, was the Eight of Cups, right? This Eight of Cups, Capricorn, as I said, talks about somebody who wants to walk away from an unhappy situation. Yes, they do. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. And let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, we have the Knight of Wands, action. Okay, we have the beautiful, the man here. He's like an African warrior. He's an angel. These are angels, right? But he's a knight. So his wings are here. He's got his spear. And the cheetah's here. Time to take quick action, right? The Moon, angel of dreams. We have the Ace of Swords. So, we already have the ace over here, and there's like only three. There's 3 tarot cards up above, right? And now we have, of a few tarot cards here, we have the Ace of Swords. This is victory. So this is what you want. The Hangman is the angel of prophecy. This is going to play out. Somebody's going to fulfill their wish, right? This is fated. And it will play out. And this is what you want or you're expecting. Victory, Capricorn. Yeah. If your person would just be this little black cat for a while, right? And somebody here really trusting their intuition, right? Let's see what else we have. We have the Six of Wands, recognition. And the Queen of Wands, creativity. Okay, here she is with her sunflower. The Page of Wands, and this is ideas. The Strength card is the Angel of Courage. Your hopes and fears, the Angel of Success. So you want success, and this is the world, right? The world is, I beg your pardon. The world is like your biggest wish coming true. The world is, I've gone through so much. I've gone through the whole journey. I started as a baby, or the Fool, because it's a number 0. Sorry, you guys. It's a number 0. The Fool is. But this is the world, 21, the end of that journey, the world. So here she is, the Angel of Success, right? And so this talks about, learning and closing cycles in your life. Just learning and moving on, right? Sometimes there's always, when you get to the world, usually when you finally reach the world, usually you have suffered or you've gone through some type of transformation, because the Death card is along the way, or death, which is transformation, right? Judgment is along the way. It's really interesting how they have judgment right before the world, right? And judgment can be like judgment day, like when God comes and the angel comes. In my opinion, they are mixing, and I've went down the angel, down the rabbit hole on this stuff a lot. I was trying to say that about that medical caduceus or something like that. In the tarot, there is both. There is a lot. There's evil. There's wisdom. Yes, there is, you guys, but they don't really talk about like the evil so much. They're telling you here how to use these cards for divination, and they do. I wouldn't be sitting here doing it, right? But it's really interesting because Aleister Crowley has a deck, and he was a devil. He wrote his own deck. Aleister Crowley. I forgot what deck he wrote. Yep. And so let's get into it here. Let's see what we got, Capricorn. So we know you're on the good side, Capricorn. We always know that, right? Can tell by your comments, right? So let's see here. Capricorn, you want this person to take action and make their dream come true. The moon card is the angel of dreams. She's up here sleeping, this angel, at the top of the moon, and the dogs are howling to her like, I hope you get your wish. Yeah, and come down from the moon here, right? And here's the beautiful kind of lake here, or river here. I suppose it's a river. Actually, it's a lake, it looks like here. But it's unfolding here, or kind of, moving to have a journey, right? This Ace of Bows, the spark of life, or the Ace of Wands. This is for a journey here. Maybe you're taking action. In this deck here, this card, Eight of Cups, talks about transition. Somebody's in transition, but it's not entirely like clinched here. Like they got to do something else to like make it to the end of their journey here, right? So here they are, disillusioned, unhappy in their life, right? And they're in transition. Here they are, Capricorn. They're at the temple here, wherever their temple is. It could be in their office, right? Kind of just a place here where they're asking their angels, and their angels are telling them, no, this isn't going to work out for you if you really want this Ace of Wands or the Ace of Bows, spark of life. If you do, right? And as I said here, interesting over here, she's like this Queen of Pentacles here. She knows, as I said, that she shouldn't stick around for some type of financial gain, or like trust your feelings. Don't it's kind of, that card says don't sacrifice what you really want. And that's what they're going to sacrifice their situation, I believe, for something they want, right? Which is to be with you, the Ace of Bows. That's how this reading is looking. Now, the whole reading could be switched, Capricorn, right? Yeah, it could be. Let's see what we have here. And we have the Three of Wands. This is preparation. So somebody's preparing to take action to fulfill their dream. Angel of Dreams. It is. The Angel of Prophecy showing up down here. This is the Hanged Man. Looks like a real happy Hanged Man. This is a woman here. Oh, never mind. Not sure, but it doesn't matter. Angel of Prophecy. And the angel here is upside down and kind of content to figure things out. But this, is about enlightenment and fulfilling your wish. And this is coming into play or unfolding. But this journey, Capricorn, I don't have timing. Sorry, I don't, right? I could count the rays on this card. I've seen some people do that stuff, right? Or here, here's a 10, or this 8 of Cups. Here they are in the 8th part of their journey. I mean, it could be. I'm just saying, I'm not a numerologist, right? And that is what they use to understand what's going on. The Queen's birthday, the this, the that, right? For numerology. It's highly fascinating if you like studies of the unknown. Yeah, they don't want you to really study the unknown, at least about that stuff. No, they don't. So let's see. We have recognition, Capricorn. And here's the Knight of Wands with this cheetah. It's interesting how the cheetah looks just like somebody who is, getting ready to race, right? They get in that position, get ready, get set, go. Yeah, we used to have that too when we had PE. I don't think they have physical education anymore. They have Step Into My Mind Effery Clinic here, right? That's what they have in in these in these public schools, right? Yeah, they do. Maybe not in your town, but yes, they do. I'm not crazy over here, right? And recognition, Capricorn, with the Knight of Wands here. This is somebody here who is taking action because they have recognized here, recognized that you're their person, that they belong with you. There's an understanding here that what I have is not meant to be, but what I want with Capricorn is meant to be, and it's fated. That's what's going on in this reading. Yeah, it is. And this recognition card, the Six of Wands, where they have all these kind of, these wands with sprouts on them, right? They are taking action because not on fire, but they're kind of, maybe they are a little bit, but they look like they are kind of electric, like passion and inspiration, right? This Six of Wands, kind of like the Eight of Wands. But what this is here, this is a victory. Somebody's going to take action. Every card I pull here it's not even about, let me really think about it. It's that, let me have this victory. Yeah. I'm asking my angels and the lady. And, we don't want her to come over and protect anybody because she has a play knife here. Yeah, you can't protect anybody with that, all right? Just so you know, that's what these people want you to have a squirt gun and a play knife. That's what they want, so you can't protect yourself. Creativity, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands, this is coming soon. We have the Five of Swords with it. This is loss. Somebody's losing here, but what they're losing is, it looks like to me what they're going to lose is a fated loss. Like, this reading looks like you're going to have your wish with somebody and that they're going to accept a loss here. But this loss is kind of, it's kind of like the Five of Swords, usually a victory and a defeat, right? The victory is yours typically in this reading, Capricorn, unless you're on the other side of, of the coin, so to speak, right? But this, typically this is your reading and it looks really good for you. It does. But this Five of Swords here, maybe the Queen of Wands is accepting it. We don't know if they're a fire sign or not. No, they don't have to be a fire sign. No, they could be the Cancer here, the Moon, or Pisces, the Hangman, Pisces, right? It could be, it could be Leo here, right? The Strength card, Angel of Courage. And it could be maybe even Capricorn, the World here, or Scorpio too. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be anybody's particular signs. But what's coming here, somebody's going to accept a loss, but they know that it's in their favor. Yeah, sometimes we have to accept endings, right? I mean, you could be friends with somebody and it just like the relationship just breaks up because you guys are not on the same page anymore. Maybe you don't trust this person as a friend, right? Maybe they've done things, or sometimes you're just not meant to be friends because, you might have awakened to everything that's going on, but this person could be, for example, I'll just use that as an example. They might not, and they might think that, that you're crazy or that you don't know what you're talking about, right? You could even show them all this stuff and they will still remain in denial and still turn away from your wisdom and what you have found, right? But you could be on that, you might not, there could be something like that in your life. I'm just saying endings are meant to come and not all the time amending, right? Yeah, sometimes things are just, chapters are meant to close, right? And if you study astrology, you'll know that these cycles here and these energies here, like Pluto, right? Maybe, a new moon of Pluto or even a full moon or something like that. This can talk about, I don't know if they use Pluto. I feel like they do, but because they started with 7 planets and they ended with like 10. The 7 planets are the major planets, which are like Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter, and a few other ones. But long story short, though, endings are sometimes meant to be, right? And if there's a lot of Pluto energy, this is regeneration or transformation. But it always requires some type of ending the way you believe in things, ending to something you want. Ending to external, influences that you have no control over, but it's affecting you in some type of way, right? And we have the ideas card, Capricorn. And here's the beautiful woman here. She's the beautiful angel. And and they got these angels wearing, cute outfits. They do because, is this one naked over here? Where's no? But wearing cute outfits, right? Because they're kind of modern day angels. Page of Wands, ideas. And this is how somebody else is affecting you. Because this Page of Wands talks about bringing news. And she's holding the bird on her wand or whatever, on her branch, right? And the bird is bringing news. Somebody is going to bring you some type of news. Let's get a card here. This person, not somebody. Dedication. You might know here this person's dedicated to you, or they are trying to walk out of some type of situation here that they don't want to be in. But it looks like they have been in this really difficult transition to come out of it and go with this flow. Here she is, the lady, right? There's like a kind of like this lake behind her where, the swan is ever so flowing, right? In in the lake here. Yeah, so we have the angel of courage, Capricorn, and this is how you affect somebody else. This person is going to eventually have their courage. They are. God, these readings are long. And the angel of wisdom, right? So here's the angel of wisdom, the emperor. This talks about somebody taking control of their life, but only once they have gained wisdom, right? Because nobody takes control of their life if they don't have any wisdom. They just either make another mistake or stumble, right? Or go do something that, that they're not good at, or just something. You need to be wise on some level in order to get to the world and have your dream come true here, right? And this is how how you are affecting somebody else, Capricorn. Yeah, it is. This person is taking action. They're going to have the courage to take action because they are gaining their wisdom. Here they are gaining their wisdom, the lady and the black cat. First they look like this lady, Capricorn. Now they're able to turn themselves into a black cat. Because their powers are coming. Yeah. I'm not underestimating that. This person, they're asking their angels to help them. That means that they know here, Capricorn. Maybe you're asking your angel to help this person. But there's help here coming. Yes. It's not from the powers that be. No, they don't want to help you. No, good God, no. Right? Okay. And in your outcome, I don't know what happened to your hopes and fears, Capricorn. I'm going to be honest here. Maybe it was the Emperor was your hopes and fears. I feel like it was. But let's get a card here. Let's just get a card. In the outcome, I think I just kind of caught, I thought I had pulled another card. I think that was in your hopes and fears. I'm pretty sure here. Let's look at it as your hopes and fears. But this is how you are affecting somebody. To have courage. And she's opening the lion's mouth, right? Two of Swords, the uncertainty card. This is in your hopes and fears. You're afraid this person will be uncertain here. See, this is the only bad card in the reading, right? And what this means, Capricorn, is that this person knows you're a soulmate. And you may know that they are going through some type of an awakening and a transition. But you're saying, well, hurry up, or fully make that transition. Fully awaken. Don't awaken partially and go, yeah, Capricorn might be a soulmate. No, don't do any of that weenie, wishy-washy stuff, right? Get out of town, right? The World card, Angel of Success. This is in your outcome. And we have, Capricorn, the Four of Cups, indifference. This is a trip here. So, this indifference card, in my opinion, what this means here, it really has to do with this Eight of Cups. Somebody is going to have success. Your person, they're going to reach for their wish. After they've suffered through the death, they've suffered through their whole journey, Capricorn. They suffered a transformation, and you might go, what does that mean, you suffer a transformation? They have, because they went through the tower, and they were awakened and said, you're in the wrong place, all right? Yeah, go get in your little chariot, pack your bags, and go. And so now, when this person reaches this Or you maybe you are becoming indifferent, but I don't feel like you are at all. I feel like this person here is going to be indifferent when they finally take the jump towards you. Yeah, they are. And they're going to say, here I come, right? They're going to sing some little song, like I wish I wasn't Dixie. But when they say that, they're going to take that jump, all right, Capricorn. Not sure why I use Dixie. Let's see, I'm not from the South. Let's see what we have. They used to sing those kind of in school, right? The South was a place where there was a lot of patriotism, because a lot happened in the South. Yes, it did, right? Okay, good and bad, you guys. Yeah, I definitely know about the bad as well. I do. Let's see what we have. Let's start this reading, Capricorn. This is your person's spread. We're going to finish it in the extended. We are. And they have the imprisonment card, the storks, and the polar bear. We're going to talk all about this. We're going to get 7 more cards and clarify those. You see here, this person feels imprisoned without this brand new beginning with you, with the storks. Yeah, we're going to talk about, all these cards, clarify them, and we're going to have a tarot spread on them. We're going to end this reading and see how they feel, Capricorn, the shared energy, things like that. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to use a different deck. God bless you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.